Over the past few years, I spent hours and hours producing music, recording bass guitar and trying to find the right tone. Today I'm showing you why I stopped using bass guitars and started using synthesizers instead. Yes, synthesizers. Lately, I've been producing a lot of Argent Metal for my preset packs, but also my YouTube videos. But the thing is, I wasn't happy with how my low end sounded. I still wanted my top end to sound loose and metallic, but I also wanted a clear and stable low end. So I thought, maybe why not using a synth sine wave instead? So I started experimenting. To find out that the simpler the better. I could take the best of both worlds, the top end of my virtual bass guitar and the low end of my sine wave. Obviously, it always depends on the style of music you're making or the mix you have to work with. In this case, it was perfect. Alright, let's jump into Cubase. I'm currently working on a cover of the famous intro from The Walking Dead. We're gonna start with our first layer. In this case, I'm using Eurobase 3. I'm using the clean mode. Then I added parallax. I kept everything as is, except the high drive knob and the EQ to add a bit more high end. Next, I wanted to make space in the low end area for my synth to come in. So I added an EQ and removed the low end up to 250 Hz. And this is the fun part, we're going to add our synth layer, which is gonna bring all the low end that we want. I'm using a simple sine wave with distortion to create some harmonics. You can do that with pretty much any synthesizer. And this is how the two layers sounds together. Always remember that when you do sound design or music production, it's always better to mix or sound design while listening to the whole mix. Alright.
Time to fight the dead.